Come out to the fence. Tickets to where? Tickets to Tobago?
Yes.
Great, great, great. Yeah.
Boy, this takes me back to years and years ago. But of course, what I knew was the old breakfast shed, the galvanized building.
Galvanized building.
Yeah.
That used to be on Dock Road.
Oh, that was lower down like opposite
Dock Road.
Holiday Inn.
Dock
Yeah.
Road, yeah.
We used to call it Holiday Inn Extension.
Holiday Inn Extension. Yeah.
So I always hear that it's the same people from there operating here.
Yeah.
And I could see the mama that collecting the money, she from the long time days. Yes, well somehow Lancelot, my memory was kindled back to years ago, having gone to get those tickets for Tobago.
Right.
Sorry that the girl started, she thought it was takeaway service.
Yeah, that's alright, that's okay.
So,
At least your food shows up in the waiter what it would have been like.
yes.
There was a great variety long ago, of course. You had
Oh, yes.
peanut punch and you
Yeah,
had
man, it was
sour sup and all of that stuff.
Yes,
Afterwards, the
it
drink.
was real good stuff.
I remember, Louise, coming to breakfast shed, the old breakfast shed,
Yeah.
and when we had eaten, I drank peanut punch. And when I got back to the express, I couldn't work for the rest of the evening.
Oh, you're like a Macawell. I think it
Macawell.
happened to everybody. Because
Yeah.
you always take, I used to take the CMOS.
Seamoss. You mentioned something about Jocelyn.
Yes.
Uh,
Let's see this.
How is it? Callaloo, good boy. Good old Creole callaloo, eh?
Good Creole food. Excellent.
This is at the breakfast shed off Rising Road here. You want a taxi somewhere to the back?
Look, it's possible.
Right. I will turn around after. I get it. Beautiful. So?
So, you finished?
No.
So, I remember being in that line. I remember years ago when we were first married. And we were going to take the kids, well not maybe 2 or 3 years, which I knew. Going to Tobago boy. Long lines to get the tickets, you know, Easter
Right.
time. But they come a long way with their service, eh? It was not too long or anything.
The office is there, the port office.
It was very good. But I remember, you know, not wanting to face these long lines and waiting on you to go and get the tickets and time is running out.
Right.
So it goes way back, and she still didn't go and get the ticket yet in time. So,
My dependence on you still shows, eh?
so I'm telling one of my co-workers, she was older than I was, she wasn't married though, that you know, we want to go to Tobago for the Easter weekend. But we haven't had a chance to go to get the tickets. I think I might have spoken this before, but I think I would like to do it a little more justice by going in a little more into the details, you know.
Right.
And Justin said to me, she said, young lady, she's older than I was, not married, but very mature and very independent. She said, young lady, let me tell you something. Not because you're married now, you have to wait on your husband to do everything, you know. So there are certain things you don't have to wait on a man to do. Like going on a vacation, that is a family affair. Get involved, you go, get the tickets. I said, just you. That time, I'm just across the road from the port,
Right.
Guardian Life building, while you wait along by the express. So really more convenient for me to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just, the line so long here.
Is the line too long?
I said I'm gonna go in there and spend 2-3 hours there. You say, okay, I'm going to call somebody there.
Mm-hmm.
Who you just have to go straight to him, pay your money.
Is that macaroni fine?
Yes, so I'm going to give you a piece
Oh yeah.
because I know I took provision for you.
That's okay. But surely.
50-50.
That's enough, Louis. That's enough. I have enough. Amalu.
So I went to the gentleman. I'm sure he's years dead and gone. Of course, that time it was an old building. I went there and he ticketed the tickets for me. I paid him. Thank him for his kindness. And I never forget Jocelyn, dead and gone. That how she sat me down and gave me a good advice. Because thereafter, all the planning of the vacation, Mama Lou jumped forward. All make bookings arrangements, hotels if you have to stay off anywhere. So yes, Jocelyn. So this is just going down memory lane, going to the breakfast shed with co-workers. Did we ever go to the breakfast shed?
I believe so. After you were married.
After.
And when you realized you couldn't cook.
And you want good Creole food.
And I want good Creole food. So, we had to come to the breakfast shed.
Yeah, so this is like really going back in memory lane.
Good old Callaloo, man. Can't go wrong.
But the food have a different flavor, eh, boy?
That's real Creole flavor, eh?
Real good.
I wonder how many of the originals are still here.
But that lady looks like an original who we bought from.
You want a piece of provision?
No, I like a piece of your
Help yourself to whatever you want.
that's good.
Okay, Mom.
This Callaloo is for you.
Okay, but I gotta sign off now. Okay? So, flip camera. Here am I at breakfast shed with my favorite dish, Louise. My favorite dish. She got her tickets to Tobago today, and I wouldn't tell you when we are leaving. But then she said, I have a treat for you. And here we are at the breakfast shed after all these years. So thank you, Mama.
You're welcome, darling.
I'm not so adept at flipping camera like Santa will do it. Anyway, thank you very much. So, Gail Louis, after a great meal of oxtail, Callaloo, provision, and you had what?
Macaroni pie, bhaji rice, chicken.
Good Creole food.
Good Creole food. Very much similar, but I think long ago had much more variety, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a little more scaled down now. Then you eat a big plate of food after. It's like, wow. Anyway, it was good for all reminiscing, you know?
Oh, of course. Anything to jar the memory, you know?
Yeah.
To hike you back to the 60s,
Yeah.
the 70s, the 80s. I was talking to a lady a while ago, and she's the last of the original breakfast shed staff.
So you didn't ask her to...
No, I didn't want to. I know she's busy. I said to her, what's your day like? And she said to me her day, she gets up at 2 o'clock. No,
Oh.
sorry, she gets here at 5 o'clock. But she has a staff that moves at 2 o'clock, preparing breakfast, and they're open every day. You know? So it's fantastic to see that. But she says, you know, I could feel myself coming to the end of the line to retire. Everybody else who was of the original breakfast shed era that we knew
Yes.
gone into retirement.
But alive still.
Well, some of them probably have gone. I didn't get that clear from her, but alive still, maybe yes.
But
Can't
it would
tell.
have been good while you were talking to her.
No, you
Yeah.
just can't run a camera on somebody just so get them. And if you don't get the vibes to tape somebody, it's difficult. So you let it slide. You know?
So these boats, this,
You know where we are, folks? We're down here at the Hyatt. And Louis is inquiring about these boats. There's one called the Calypso Sprinter.
these are the ones that do these tours down the island, isn't it?
Possibly they were the what they call it, the run from here to San Fernando.
That was the carry that way.
Yeah, that's right. Beautiful vessel. So why did they discontinue it?
I don't know, but it was a really excellent service.
Mm-hmm.
And last times the Grand Hyatt, we may not be able to go in, but doesn't mean we can't walk by.
No. It's true, eh?
That's why you don't limit yourself. Not because you didn't do something, you're going to spend a weekend at the Hyatt, certainly you're going to walk pass by.
We could spend an afternoon near the Hyatt. Huh? One thing about Mama Lou, you know, folks. Mama Lou makes an outing out of any occasion. We don't here to buy tickets. Mama Lou make a plan. We go in breakfast shed. The invincible Mama Lou.
But
Louis Port of Spain has changed a lot.
beautiful, I know looking around. But you know, you drive past, but you actually see the buildings from on the shores.
Uh-huh. You know, it's a good thing we didn't bring our boat down here. No berthing of unauthorized vessels. Where would I have parked it, Louis? Where would I have moored it?
Well, we would have had to
Ay.
we would have had to do like Tammy and Bailey
Uh-huh.
when we went to Oregon.
Uh-huh.
And for miles and days, their yacht ran behind the yacht ran behind the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer.
Yeah, so we might have had to do that.
You see that, Louis? Caution. Important public notice. Be alert. Be alert. Uh-huh.
Well, they said children, guardians of small children.
Well, Louise, I have to keep a sharp eye on you, girl. I have to keep a sharp eye on Mama Lou here. The water taxi. That's what I was trying to get, Louise. The water taxi.
Well, not that one.
Hey, beautiful vessel, eh?
I don't know if it's still up there.
I can't say. Huh? Yes, it is.
Never walked along here.
First time you walked here? First time for me too. You see, we always do things half and half, eh?
Yeah. If
I have never walked here, and you have, neither have you, right?
Unless I came with someone else.
Now that's going to get you into trouble. Trinidad and Tobago Olympic medalists. The guy throwing the javelin to the top left. Casey Crawford seems to be in the middle. Weightlifters. Oh my goodness. Maybe spotlights? I don't know. Louis, let's sit here now, please. Let's sit here for a while. I know it's hot, the marble is hot. Oh yes, there is. I'm gonna ask you a very silly question. Do you still love me?
Of course, darling.
Really?
You remember years ago when I asked you,
Let me
do
come on the
you
other
love
side.
me as much as when you first married me?
What did I say?
Well, you tell me what you said.
I said I can hardly love you more than I do now. And the answer remains the same. I can hardly love you more than I do now.
Well,
Yes.
that's wonderful. Because what you went on to explain was to me, what I said, well, I am of the impression that I love you more than when I married you. And
Well,
you said,
Yeah.
I love you.
Miss, excuse me. Can a man love a woman more than when he first met her and loved her? You don't think so? So when he first met her and he fell in love, that's it, pinnacle.
It depends.
Ah.
It depends.
You don't mind me
Okay.
have taping you, right? You don't mind me taping you?
No.
Okay, fine. I just want to get your answer ready.
There's nothing like love at first sight, first love.
Ah.
So seeing the person, I don't think you can get back. Yes, I can love the person more, but something about that instant when you see the person and you know that person is one, you just
100%.
Yeah, 100%. You
So
wouldn't.
then you can't go off above that.
Yeah.
But
Once
she
you
thinking
know,
like you like.
once
Yeah.
you know, you know.
I always had that concept.
Yes.
Always. I just wanted confirmation.
Yes.
Thank you very much, miss.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Yes. Well, that wasn't my concept anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't your concept. Okay, nevertheless.
So I don't know how we could unravel that.
We're not going to try.
Because, well, what you did explain is when you married me, you loved me 100%.
Ah,
And you still love me 100% because the relationship remained consistent.
very true.
But you went on to explain, but should you have changed over the years, you would have been, the love would have been depleted because I will have to start taking away from that 100%.
Very true, very true.
So
what
that
is-
made a lot of sense to me.
yes. So it's still at 100%, right?
100 all the way, 50-50 with you sharing.
I feel like a Calypso sprinter, man. Moms, I think it's time we head out.
Yeah. So I would like to say hello to Florence Kalicharan. It's been a long time. Also Tony and Shanta, the lovebirds are here in Port of Spain, sitting at the back of the Hyatt. we're not staying in the Hyatt, but we're sitting at the back of the Hyatt.
Oh my goodness. Louise, I could probably arrange an evening at the Hyatt. No, the night might be too expensive. So we'll arrange an evening at the Hyatt. In fact, let us consider this the day at the Hyatt.
The day at the Hyatt. And at the extension Hyatt restaurant.
Hyatt restaurant. Okay, folks. Well, Louise was in the process of hailing out.
I'll let us hail out to Shanta and Tony, Marciel and Ken, Carl and who?
Carl and Arlene.
Carl and Ali.
I want to say hello to Sidoni and Gary
Oh yes, of course.
and Warren and Keisha and Kyra.
Yes, our dear children
Our dear
and grandchildren.
To Emma, to Omar, to Dee, even to Laura and her husband,
And, the
and all
kids.
our good friends in Florida,
Yes.
and
Not forgetting Charmaine and Owen.
Charmin and Owen.
Yes.
And we had a wonderful breakfast this morning with Lasana. So I think we need to go home now and be there with him. You know?
So bye.
So bye-bye, folks. Bye-bye.
Over and out.
Over and out. Mama Lou. Mama Lou. I couldn't carry you to the Hyatt today, but I tell you, we come home from Port of Spain. We come home from Port of Spain.
And meet a special dinner.
And let me tell you something now. The Hyatt can't give me what this boy cook up for me. Look at that. Pilau. But then you say, but wait a minute. A pilau, you have no chicken, you have no pork. What you have in it? You have no beef. And then you open here, Louise. And look at that. What Mr. Sana produced. Boy, I'll tell you the truth. Coming home is a wonderful thing. Coming home to a beautiful, beautiful, quiet home where there's peace and love and a meal as grand as this. What you have to say about that?
Life couldn't be better.
Life couldn't be better, boy. So, Sana, once again, boy,
Thank you.
thank you very much. You have done it with love. Thank you.
And we won't forget,
Oh, yes.
Sally has asked me,
Sally? Who Sally is this?
Sally Kumar,
Ah, right.
Radha's mom.
Uh-huh.
Today is her special and only son, Ravi's birthday. So she would like birthday greetings, health and happiness and strength to her dear son Ravi from his loving mom, Sally, his beautiful sister Radha, and a special brother-in-law, Ken. So Ravi, and also from Mama Lou and Uncle Lance, Papa Lance, sorry, Mama Lou and Papa Lance, we hope that you had a wonderful day. We know that Radha and Mom would have made it very special for you. So continue to enjoy the rest of the day and all the best, God's richest blessing to you.
Thank you. And also we want to say Matty Pollard Singh sends greetings, birthday greetings to her sister Carla. So Carla, coming from your sister Matty and from us, happy birthday. And now we're going to enjoy what the Hyatt couldn't give us.
Well,
What the Hyatt couldn't give us.
well, I wouldn't say altogether what the Hyatt couldn't give us, but where the price is right.
And the quality, Louise.
And the quality is great.
Thank you very much.